Hey, what up guys, it's me again bringing another video. In this video I'll be explaining whether you should spend your gems or not on the new box set, whether is it worth investing. So this is the video for you guys. So yeah, so Konami recently released a new box set called Echo of the Silence. So let's quickly go over that new mini box set. So this is the mini box set that Konami released. So let me quickly go over the box set and see if it's worth investing your gems on. Before I make the judgment, let me go over all the cards first, and then I'll say at the end whether it's worth investing in gems or not. So let's quickly go over the cards. So the new card are as follows: Silent Magician level 8, cannot be normal summon set, must be first special summoned by Silent Magician level 4, and cannot be special summoned by other ways, unaffected by your opponent's spell card effects. Interesting. There's definitely a deck that's based around this card, really good. So this is pretty decent card, guys. I'm guessing this is the best card in the mini box set. We also got Spear Dragon. During the battle between these attacking card and defense position monster whose defense is lower than the attack of this card. Inflict the difference as battle damage to your opponent. If this card attack, it is changed to defense position at the end of the damage step. Interesting. 1900 Dragon type, really good. I'm not sure how good this card is because if this card attack, it changed to defense, right? So it's 0 defense, so your opponent can get over it easily. So I don't know, yo. Might be good in another deck that take advantage of effect. So yeah, I'll probably skip this card. Ultimate Insect level 7. If this card was special summoned by effect of Ultimate Insect level 5 while remaining on the field, or your opponent wants to do 700 attack and defense. Interesting. So basically all your opponent monsters lose 700 attack and defense. That's pretty good. I've seen Ultimate Insect deck floating around, so yeah, this might be good in Ultimate Insect deck. Pretty good. So yeah, there's definitely 2 archetype deck that you can make in this mini box, or using this mini box set. First one being Silent Magician deck, and the other one is Ultimate Insect deck, right? Those are the 2 prominent decks that you can make using this mini box set. Starter card is Vortex Trooper. When this card is normal summon, you can shuffle 2 cards from your hand to the deck. Then draw 2 cards. When this card is destroyed, draw 1 card. Really good. So basically you can draw 2 cards and you return the 2 cards from your hand. Basically 2 for 2, right? And then when this card is destroyed, draw 1 card. Pretty interesting. Green Copper. Flip target 2 spell trap card on the field. Destroy those targets. Pretty good. Similar to Zigzag Hue and White Tornado. Not White Tornado, what's it called? Tornado Bird. So in a sense it's similar to those cards, but I still find Zigzag Hue to be the better card. So yeah, this is pretty good. Spell Power Grasp. Target 1 face up on the field that you can place 1 spell card on. Place 1 spell card on that target. Then you can add 1 spell power grab from your deck to your hand. You can only activate 1 spell grab per turn. Interesting. I could definitely this card being good in spell counter deck, because this will also thin out your deck as well, so it's pretty good. Emergency Provisions. Spell card, quick spell, pretty good. Send any number of other spell card you control to the graveyard. Gain 1000 life points for each card sent to the graveyard this way. This is really good, yeah. I've seen people using this card in what was it, Phoenix deck or something. So basically you could like get rid of any spell trap card you control to the graveyard, gain 1000 life for each cost. So this is really good. So if your spell trap card is gonna get destroyed, right? So you quickly activate this and gain life points, right? So if you're facing against, let's say, Phoenix deck, you could like quickly activate this card and gain life points from it, right? Instead of going directly to your graveyard for nothing, right? So this is pretty good. Rising Air Current. Increase attack for all wind monster by 500 points and decrease attack. So this is pretty much similar to that Molten card. Instead of increasing wind type, the other card increases fire type, right? Umibuka, increase attack. So this is basically a similar card, but instead of wind it's water. Limit Reverse. Target 1 monster with 1000 less attack in your graveyard, special summon attack position. If the target is trained defense version, destroy and so this card. When this card leave the field, destroy the target. Ooh, this is pretty good, yo. So basically you can special summon any monster with 1000 less attack in your grave. So you could best play would be to send a card to your graveyard and then use this card to special summon, right? So you could like use what, Screech to send card or any card similar that you could use, right? This is really good, yeah. There's many plays you can use with this thing. You can also use it in mail deck as well, so pretty good. So yeah, you can like bring back the monsters that you can destroy, pretty good. Ultimate Insect, another Ultimate Insect archetype. This card was special summoned by the fact that Ultimate level 3 while remaining on the field, or you lose 5 so they stamp it. If it's to graveyard special summon one Ultimate that you cannot activate. So similar effect to the other level insect level monster, so instead of 700 you lose 500. Pretty decent. Alchemist and black spells. Once per turn you can change this face up attack position card you control the face up defense. Place one spell conjure on the face card, you can pretty good in the spell counter deck. Gemma Lancer. This card is treated as normal monster while face up in the field and graveyard. While this card is face up in the field, you can normal summon it to be treated as an effect monster with this effect. During battle phase between this attack and the defense position, whose defense is lower than attack this card, inflict the difference as battle damage here. So this card does piercing damage, right? Basically, it's a normal monster, it's Gemma monster, 1800 water type monster, pretty good. Sign Magician level 4. Each time your opponent draw a card, place one spell card in this max fight. This card gain 500 attack reach. Then the assign by phase of your next turn. After the face special is placed on this card, you can send this card face up with 5 spell to the graveyard, special summon 1 summon. So yeah, this will help you get out level 8 Silent Magician. So yeah, this is pretty much a must have if you're playing Silent Magician deck. The Bastro Butcher. When this card inflicts bad damage to your opponent life point, your opponent draw 2 cards from the deck. 1800 attack, pretty good. This might be useful in mail deck, pretty good. So instead of running Copper Base, run this card instead. So but the only downside is you have to inflict bad damage, right? So that's gonna be hard because like majority of the monsters are higher than 1800 attack. Deep Diver. At the end of the battle phase, if this card was destroyed by battle, since you choose one stuff from the deck and place it. Ooh, this is pretty good effect here. This will help you search out any card. So any monster card, right? So this might be useful in the Exodia deck. Pretty good there. Slushy. When this card is normal summon, you can send 1 Slushy from the deck to graveyard. If you have 3 copies of Slushy total either banish or any graveyard, you can banish this copy from the graveyard to target 1 level 5 with high seed Serpentamus. Special summon that time. You can only use special summon effects. Ooh, this is pretty good. So basically you have 3 Slushy in your graveyard. You could banish 1 and special summon any Sea Serpent monster in graveyard, right? Pretty good. What other Sea Serpent monsters do we have? We have the Wild Dragon, right? That's the only one I could think of right now, on the top of my head right now. So you can use Screech to send this card to the graveyard, right? This is water type, right? Pretty good, yeah. Sinister Serpent. During your standby phase, this card in the graveyard, so you can add it to your hand. Also banish one Serpent. Then you put the next spell. You can only use the fact that meh. This is pretty bad effect here. Gaga Gigo. 1850 water type monster. Whoa, this is really good, man. This will make Mako deck really good, yeah, because it's water type. Plus, it might be good in the dinosaur deck as well. Really good, yeah. So yeah, rest in peace, Blazing Patchy, yeah. You got over creeped by this card, yeah. Power creep. Darkblade, the Dragon Knight. Fusion monster. Each time this card inflicts bad damage to your opponent, you can select up to 3 monsters from your opponent graveyard and remove it from play. Nah, wait. You can select up to 3 monster cards from your opponent graveyard. Oh, this is pretty good, man. So you can remove 3 monster cards from your opponent graveyard, yo. This is pretty devastating, yo. But getting this out is gonna be pretty hard because like you need to fusion summon, right? And the stats is pretty bad, but getting to remove 3 monsters from your opponent graveyard, that's pretty good, yo. If your opponent rely heavy on the graveyard, you could use this to get rid of their monster in the graveyard, right? Really good. Sun and Burden. During the battle phase, because your Silent Magician monster, you have more cards in your hand than your opponent. Each player draw until they have 6 cards in their hand. This card activation effect cannot be negated. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 Silent Magician monster from your deck to your hand. Ooh. Let's look at I might see this card being useful in mail deck, yeah. Definitely be useful in the mail deck. Hold up, yeah. There's a phone call. So guys, sorry about the phone call, so I have to pause the video a bit. So anyway, let's continue where we left off. So this is definitely useful in Mel deck, like we saying it, pretty good. Pop up. If your opponent controls a card in the field zone and you do not activate one field spell card from the deck, you can only activate pop up per turn. Interesting. Okay, definitely this card being pretty useful in a farming deck. It's pretty good, yeah. But it's very situational because your opponent needs to have card in their field spell, right? So if your opponent don't have field spell, this card is basically a useless card. So yeah, so basically you could activate Toon Kingdom from the deck, right? Pretty good, man. So yeah, like I was saying, it's very situational. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that if you activate Toon Kingdom from the deck using this card, you don't need to banish 3 cards from the top of your deck, right? Using this card, that's pretty good. Level up. Send one face up level monster and control to the graveyard, special summon one monster from your hand or deck that is listed in the send monster deck and in the summoning condition. So you want to use this to summon your silent magician, right? Pretty good. Unified front, discard one monster and target one face up monster on the field. Its attack and effect become discard monster. To the yeah. Discard monster and target one thing. Its attack becomes different until the end of the turn. Monster you control cannot attack directly during the turn. Discard one monster, then target one face up monster on the field. Its attack and defense become discard monster attack offense. Until the end of this turn, monster you control cannot attack directly. Pretty interesting, yo. So basically you can make your opponent monster attack to the same attack to the discarded card, right? I might see this card being useful in a burn deck, like especially in Weevil burn deck. There's definitely potential, yeah. Just definitely potential. You have definite potential. Karud. Once per turn during your main phase, if you control this card on the field, you can equip it to a Dark Blade as equipped spell card or an equipped unit test special summon this card in face up attack position. While equipped to a monster by this card effect, increase the attack roll, but now you can do that. Nah. Hydro Viper. Each time this card declares an attack, you must distribute one Aqua type monster. This card attack 3 times during each fast. Whoa. This is pretty good, man. So basically you can tribute one Aqua type and this card can attack 3 times. So basically if your opponent have what, 3 monster on the field, you can use this monster and attack 3 times to wipe out the whole field, right? It's pretty good, man, but 1800 attack is pretty bad. But yeah, the effect is pretty good though. Ultimate Insect level 3. If this card was special summoned by the effect of Ultimate Insect level 1, while main field, all of your opponent monsters lose 300 attack during your standby phase by saying this card for special summon 1 Ultimate. Yeah, you can activate this. So this is Ultimate Insect archetype. So you probably want to run this in Ultimate Insect attack. Pretty good. Pitch Dark Dragon. Once per turn during your main phase, if you control this card on the field, you can equip it to your Dark Blade as equipped spell card. Equip special summon this card face up attack. While equipped to a monster by this card effect, increase the attack defense of the equipped monster by 400 points when it attack when attack that side and the difference. Inflict the difference to bad damage to your opponent life point. Currently equip if the equipped monster is destroyed as a result bad, destroy this card instead. The stat is pretty weak, man. I'm not sure how good this card is. In my Ruko, when this card on the field is destroyed by your opponent card, either by battle or by card effect, and send the top card of your deck to the graveyard, and then if there was Swarma, to drop a card. So I don't know how good this card is. This is pretty good card to then on your deck. So yeah. Plus it lets you draw 1 card, right? Pretty decent. Submarine Frog. During battle phase, battle between this attacking card and defense position monster who defends lower than attack with this card, inflict difference as bad damage to your opponent. I'm not sure how good this card is. Pretty meh. Another Ultimate Insect archetype. What this card's on field is unaffected by effect or of spell card during your standby phase. By sending this face card to the graveyard, special summon 1 Ultimate level inside. So yeah, you want to use this in Ultimate Insect archetype deck. Spiral Serpent. So this is another Sea Serpent card, right? So the card I was talking about was Sea Serpent. To your right, you can special summon Sea Serpent type monster and you go. So if you have this card in the graveyard, you can special summon, right? 2,900 normal type monster, pretty good. So yeah, pretty decent. Dark Blade, 1,800 warrior type dark monster, nah. Level down, select one face up level monster on the field to return the special one monster from the owner graveyard to the side. Pretty good, so let you special summon level monster, right? I mean, yeah, you can use this to attack twice basically. So we attack with your Silent Magician level 4. You could use this card to special summon another one, right? Basically, pretty good. Level modulation. Your monster draw 2 cards. Your opponent draw 2 cards. Special summon 1 level monster from your graveyard. You know that special the monster that was special summon can attack. No active respire. So basically, you could special summon level monster from your graveyard. So yeah, so you could special summon Silent Magician from your graveyard. Pretty interesting, but it cannot attack. No other its effect this turn. That's one of the downside. The graveyard in the 4th dimension. Add 2 level monsters from graveyard to your deck and shuffle it. So this will we add level monster from the graveyard, right, to your deck. Pretty good. Massive Morph. Target one face of monster you control. Its attack and defense become double its turn attack. It cannot attack directly. This is pretty good, man. I could definitely see this card being useful in farming deck, yeah. Pretty good. Graceful Tear, yeah. At first I thought this was great for charity, yo. That card is pretty OP, yo. Add 1 card from your hand to your opponent's hand and gain 2,000 life points. Add 1 card from your hand to your opponent's hand. 2,000 life points. I'm not sure how good this card is. Is there any card that is worth giving to your opponent? So I'm not sure if we don't have any of those cards, right? If we have that 1 card that is worth sending to their hand, then this might be useful. But yeah, we have better card, like we have Supremacy Berry, we have Aegis of Gaia. So yeah, this is pretty bad. Cashback. When your opponent activates spell card or monster type by playing their life point, they get activated to do the chance to deck. This is pretty bad. Evil Blast. Activate only when monsters special summon to your opponent's side of the field. Equip this card to that monster and gain 500 attack. Then each of your opponent's standby fate and inflict 500 points. Whoa. Activate only when monsters special summon to your opponent's side of the field. Equip this card to that monster. Gain 500 attack. Then each of your opponent's standby fates. Inflict 500 points that. I could definitely see this card being used in the burn deck. It definitely have potential. Yo. Silent Magician level 8. It's gonna be normal summon set. Wait, I already went through it. So this is the last card from this box set, right? So yeah, based on my assessment of this mini box set, if you are free to play or don't have enough gems, I would probably advise you to skip this mini box set and wait for the next box set, because this box set is pretty lackluster. I don't see this mini box set making a dent in the current meta, so definitely skip this box set. The only 2 archetypes I could definitely see in this deck is Silent Magician archetype and Ultimate Insect deck, right? Those are the only 2 good decks that I could see coming out from this mini box set. Other than that, the rest of the cards are pretty mediocre, so my advice is to skip this mini box set if you're free to players or low on gems. So yeah, I'll definitely skip this box set and wait till the next box set, which I heard it's gonna be pretty meta defining box set that'll put a dent in the current metas. So yeah, skip this box set, guys. So yeah, hope you enjoyed my analysis on this new box set, guys. So yeah, guys, yeah, I'm gonna end this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, give a thumbs up and share the video if someone wants to see me like this. I'll try to bring you guys more videos like this in the future. So yeah, guys, until next time, later.